I will send tomorrow, sir.
Okay. Just please mute your mobiles, anyone, if it's not necessary. Fine, then hope we have seen on the screen the Excel. Hope you are maintaining this Excel. It will help a lot in future for you. Now, the second thing is like we have seen the different way of making open sets. They are like things which is making us open sets, right? In B Spline, we have seen a new scenario here. It takes the average of 3 points and make a curve. So it will be always a very smooth curve, never a sharp curve. We can do the curve with the freehand also, but it is a very sharp curve. But if you're making something with B Spline, then it is very smooth curvical structure because it is the combination of 3 points. It creates an average curve. That's why B Spline is always a higher format to make a smooth structure. Fine. So hope we got to know the importance of the B Spline. And in the last session, we have seen, we are talking about B Spline, right? The reason of talking B Spline is it's a special tool which always make a smooth surface like egg or a stone of like smooth stone and everything are B Spline out. B Spline out. Why B Spline is smooth? If this is a question, answer. It create a curve with the average of 3 points. So it always make a smooth. And the modification inside the B Spline, yes, clamping is there, or else relax it or float it up. So clamping and float are two options available to make the surface to get sharp. Clamp it and get it. So hope we have understood now how to modify the shapes. Now the next 3-point curve. It's a beautiful option and polyline. So let us go for 3-point curve. It's a very beautiful option. 1, 2, and the third is under your control. Wherever you want, you can able to place it over there. 1, 2, 1 and 2 are dragging, and the third one is lift your cursor and place anywhere you like. Once more, make a face shape with the B Spline. So it always make a smooth surface. Now it is the time to go for 3-point curves. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So hope we have understood now how to make the bend very easily by the help of which tool? 3-point curve. So let us, topic of the day, 3-point curve. B Spline is also making a curve with average of 3 points, but here we need 3 points to make a curve. So the method of working, click, drag, move, and click. So hope we got to know this is the first point, this is the second point, and this is the third point. Click is the first point, drag wherever you're leaving, that is the second point, move, and you are clicking where that is the third point. So it is called 3-point curve. 1, 2, fine. So hope a lot of technical things you got to know. Let us see a practical example. So if you need to make a curve like this, yes, sword. Now start from the same point and get it okay. Once again, drag, get it bent, drag here to give the thickness, and now bend. So hope we have understood now how to make the impact of a like bend in this by the help of your 3-point curve. Get it duplicate and flip to the right side. So hope we have understood how to make this structure in very 3-point work. Now just approaching a little artistic. Start with the point. Click, drag, and move. Click and drag and move. Just it depends like where you are clicking and how artistically you are closing it up. If one is done, then yes. The next is the duplicate and flip vertical or horizontal. And you can close it later. But for the timing, yes, making structure becomes easy. One structure is done from one end, then yes, you can select this and get it flip, duplicate it, flip it, plus button. So hope we have understood now how to make a structural format with this. Name of the tool, 3-point curve. Now Polyline, yes. It is a combination of both the aboves, like freehand and 2-point, both are combined together to form poly. So let us see how does Polyline helps us. It is also a way to make open shape. Polyline. It make custom shape as well as it make straight shape. The custom shape or the freehand drawing is just a drawing moment, and the straight line is done by the click. Job is done. Once again, draw it freehand and lift your cursor, go to the destination, click. If you need to confirm it, have a double click, finish. Once more, freehand drawing, lift the cursor, go to the destination, have a double click, job is done. So how to make a straight line and curve line together with the help of your Polyline. So Polyline is a combination of straight and curve surface. But the method of working, straight happens with clicks. Straight happens with click. And curve happen with draw. So the method is this. Method of working is this. Clicks, max straight. Draw max by the help of your, like curves max by the help of your drawing. So hope we have understood a lot of options to make it open shape, because we'll be needing all these things to make freehand drawing. And we can fuse them together to make symmetrical art or biaxial symmetrical art. And then so duplicating we have understood, and flipping also we have understood. Then get them fused and make the artwork. So hope all these options are clear in Corel now. Freehand, 2-point line, Bezier, pen tool. Everybody is using used to make a open shape. But why they've given these many things? This answer to be there with the artist. And modifying of the lines are we got to know. Making the line with measurement also you got to know. And breaking a line also you got to know. So with that knowledge, we'll be moving to the next part. And now we'll be working on the closed shapes. Yes, there is one more option is there, artistical media. We'll be coming to that later. But for the timing, open shapes finished, we'll go to the closed shapes. Again, in Corel, the closed shapes are of three mentioned over here. Basic shapes, and we have some polygonal shapes. Basic shapes is rectangle and ellipse, but polygon multi-sided objects can be formed. So let us start with the rectangle. Henceforth, please take care on the screen, because now the whole canvas will be covered up. So please focus on the screen. Name of the tool, rectangle tool. Hotkey, F6. F6. Rectangle tool. The method of working, just click and drag, job is done. Now the tips and tricks to make a rectangle in Coreldraw. F6 is the button which helps to do this. Now in Adobe, you do find some keyboard shortcut like Control, Shift, Alt and all. The same thing is here, but a little difference here. F6, now check to the screen, making a rectangle by the help of your Shift. Shift is here for symmetric, note down. Shift for symmetric. Is it okay? By the help of your Shift, we can make a rectangle symmetric. Symmetric means from the click point as a center point. So now we are learning what are the different methods of making a rectangle. Two method over, click and drag. Hold the Shift and drag. Now hold the Control and drag. It make a square only. So now the next, Control and drag to make a square from the click point is start point. So hope this point understandable. Is it clear? The click point becomes a start point, but the same thing we'll be doing now. Hold the Shift button to make symmetric. Hold the Control button to make a square. Now Shift and Control hold to make a square from the click point as a center point. Now here we have find the square. Here also we have find the square. But what is the difference between them? Here the click point becomes the start point. Here the click point becomes the center point. What is the command? Control and Shift. So hope we have understood now. Control and Shift and drag to make a square from the click point, not as a start point, but as a center point. So hope we have understood. Making rectangle itself is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different types. Normal dragging, then Shift dragging, Control dragging, Control Shift dragging. Is it okay? So if anything is there, you can raise the question. We'll try to answer. You can chat me up on the chat box. Just we have learned how to make a simple rectangle on the screen or a square on the screen. Just I'm taking your approval to further making it more clear. Or will I move to the next?
Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you very much. Now, how to make a rectangle to the canvas size? Now we have seen 4 different types of making a rectangle. Now we'll see the next question is what? How to make rectangle with the canvas size. Question over. And the answer on your screen. Hope the question is clear. To make a rectangle with the canvas size, just double click on the rectangle tool. What is this? This is rectangle tool. Have a double click on it. Immediately a rectangle will form to the canvas size. So hope the first tips and tricks we have understood now. Tips and tricks. Here also we have seen how the shortcut is going to help us.
Sir, how to do, sir? How to do?
Once again.
Yes, sir.
Come to the toolbar. You find a rectangle tool over here. Just have a double click on that. That's it. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now
Okay,
double click on the rectangle tool.
sir.
Now it makes the rectangle exactly fit to the canvas size. Now the next question. How to change the canvas size? How to change the canvas size? Because these are the practical problem for me at the designing table, because inside the classroom we have just learned the tools, but while we are sitting on the designing table, they need, okay, this size, one rectangle, take, get it 50%, make this color change. This is the language going on there. And change immediately the canvas. Now I need A4 size, A3 size. In this way they talk. So if that is a question, then we are just trying answer to get it out. So now what is the question? How to change the canvas size? Question over. And the answer. Don't select any tool. Don't select any tool. Be on the pick tool. First answer, be on the pick tool. Step number 1. Be on pick tool. Hope we know what is called pick tool. Don't select any object. Step 2. Don't select any object on the screen. Now, you can find the option bar will show you the information regarding the canvas. Now, instantly you can able to switch to any size you want. Business card, A3 size paper, A4 size paper, everything is there. You can choose any size you want. So hope we got to know how to change the canvas size. Is it clear? Step number 3, choose the size. So now got to know how to change the canvas size. This is one of the way. Now the next, if you need to have your own size, this is the next. We can able to customize over here. Is it okay? You can feed your size and find your canvas get changed. Let us take example 95 mm by 50 mm. So we have changed the size. Now you can find it is showing custom size. That means use a different size. Now we have understood how to make the canvas size to get changed instantly. Now the change can be with the size, or the change could be with the orientation. How to change the canvas orientation? Orientation means landscape or portrait. So here on the option bar, either you can go to the landscape or portrait. Fine. So hope we have understood now. In the option bar, we can do the change. Finish. Now the canvas has to be get ready. Then after, yes, what could be done up? So let us again back to the A4 size. Now, how to place the object to this page center? Question over. How to? Just I'm trying my level best to get everything onto the screen. How to make object to place in the center of the canvas. Question over. And the answer is yes. One button go. Select the object. And just hit P. P for page. The keyboard shortcut P. So hope we have understood now how to bring this object to center of the screen. While moving, it may go exactly, it may not go. Just hit the button P. What is button? Hope on your screen you can find a digital keyboard. Select the object, hit the button P. It will exactly come to the middle of your canvas. So now hotkey of the day, P. The same thing we have done the exercise in the last class, but now in a practical manner. So what is the topic going on? How to make a rectangle. How many methods of there to make a rectangle? How to make the rectangle with the canvas size? How to change the canvas size? How to bring the object to the center of your canvas? Everything okay. Is it clear? Okay then. So now the question, how to make a rectangle with measurement? Till now, without measurement. Now the things, how to make a rectangle with measurement. Question over. Step number 1, drag it up randomly. No need to think of. Switch to the option bar and fit the number, get the size change. Let us take an example. You want to make 90 mm by 50 mm. Yes. So hope the canvas, the rectangle size change. So hope you got to know how to make the rectangle with proper size. Is it clear? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Fit the value in the option bar. Thank you. In the option bar. Job is done. Just these are the few questions what I supposed to ask to my teacher. I didn't ask, and these are the things which has been asked to me inside the production house. In that angle I'm speaking. If you know this, very nice. If not, take the advantage. Now, not only this software, any software you're learning. So it's to be practical. Now, once a rectangle is done, how to reduce the size? Now, how to make the size is done. How to make the change in the size of a rectangle. Making your own size is fine, but how to make the changes inside the rectangle size? There are 3 methods out there. With percentage, you can change. With value, you can change. With math operation, we can change. So 3 different methods we can adopt to change the property of a rectangle, the size. Hope it is clear. Now, how to do? We'll see it up. There are 3 different methods through which you can able to change the rectangles. Because client will talk sometimes, I need 50% of this box. Am I right? No, customer. So have a duplicate. I'm just hitting the plus button to make the duplicate. And the client is asking, now I need 50% of this box. So change the reference point. Switch to this particular option, divide by 2. Exactly 50%. Is it okay? Is it clear percentage wise how to reduce a size of the canvas by making one side to be get restricted by the reference point or the origin point? Now, the client may ask to get 5 mm extra, then plus 5. So 5 mm extra it is. 90 plus 5, 95. So hope we have understood this, or else we can able to divide here also to 2 to get down the value. So hope we have understood how to change it up, but the original size is 100%. We have modified this. That's why it is showing like this. The 100%, we can go for the original size. This is the original size what we have drawn. But later on, we have changed it to this. Automatically, the value gets changed and the percentage gets changed. So now we have understood. We can type math operation plus minus percentage and you can feed the value directly also. So math operation means we got to know add, subtract, division, multiplication works here. Works. Fine then. So hope we have understood now how to modify the shapes. I've not touched any artistical work. All technical things I'm making you clear, and millions of ideas are there in your brain. You can do magic. So let us make a rectangle once more. What is the hotkey to make a rectangle? F6, rectangle tool. To make it from the click point as a center point, what is to be done? Control Shift drag. Hope we have understood. Now, let us see. To bring it to the center of your canvas, what to do? Hit the button P. To duplicate, what to be done? Duplicate chain game chala. Plus button on your num key, or else copy, paste. Now to get it reduced from the offside, then this is what the value to get changed. Maybe like we want to make it reduce to a particular size. Yes, 10. Hope it is done. Now can you change the color of your file? So how to change the color of your box? Yes, this way. You can change the color in this way. Select the object and get it duplicate. That is also possible by copy paste, and get it rotate 90 degree on the option bar. So hope we have understood now how to make a symbol like things with the help of your present knowledge. Now it is the time to go for the same blue color to get select, copy and paste. It came on the top side. Now get it reduced to 50%. Get it lock up and divide it to, like, let's reduce to 50%. And it is to be from the center of the canvas. Okay, center of the object, then 50%. And turn it to the
Sir,
white color. Yes.
Sir, please repeat, sir.
Once again. So till now it's clear.
Yes, sir, once again.
Now select the blue
Yeah,
color.
no, sir, back is sir.
Once again.
Skip पीछे का एक step और.
Yes. Till we have
Yes,
just
sir.
created a box. Now get it duplicate by copy paste. Here.
Yes, sir.
Copy paste. Now get it reduced to white color. Fine. And here what we are looking for, only the height to be changed, not the width. So get it unlock and get the height to turn into 10 mm only. Just to have given some round figure. Now we need to have a duplicate of it. Select the object, copy paste. Duplicated happen. Then we know how to rotate it. Here the rotation 90 degree. Now the object is ready with a symbolic form. Now the same blue color, we can go for copy paste. Copy, Control C, Control V. Whenever you are pasting object, it almost come onto the top of the object. Very nice. Now change the color. Go to white. Now get it lock up and reduce the size to 50%. Right. So hope we have understood now how to make the object design. Next, again, copy it up and paste it down. Again, object is here. Now let us make 50%. It was before, now 25%. Again, a smaller one. Make the red color. Job is done. Now, none of the stroke we need. So we can able to select all the things and switch to the option over here inside the option bar, none stroke. Hope we can able to see the logo design. Is it clear? With your present knowledge,
Yes,
things are done. Now we have seen how to make a logo designing with the help of a simple box. Just make arrange one above to the other and change the color. If one design done, we can make 10 similar kind of design. So the task of the day, make logo designing with the help of rectangle tool. How many logos we are making? Start observing inside the net, asking the question, rectangular logos. Then you can find a lot of logos. Try to handle few. Fine. Whatever the things is happening, it's okay. Now the next, same rectangle, change the color. Job is done. Get it duplicate, copy and paste. Change the reference point, origin, and get it flip. Change the color. Job is done. Get a copy paste exactly over there. Change the reference point, flip it off. Change the color. Job is done. So hope we got to know how to make symbols with simple copy paste. Millions of ideas there. Every brain is creative enough to make the design. Only we need to give some time to do it up. Fine. So hope we have understood now how to arrange the rectangle to make different kind of parts. Now the math is working. We can work on it. So hope we got to know what is the basic property of the rectangle and how it could be changed. Now we'll move to the higher property of the rectangle. Measurement, movement, rectangle with the canvas. So let us take again a new file. Make a rectangle with the canvas size. How to do? Double click. Fit to the screen. F4. Now the question. Split the canvas into 4 equal parts and arrange 4 different colors. Am I right? No? Question okay? Question Ardhaminda?
Yes, sir.
The canvas in 4 equal parts and fill difference color. Fine. So let us see what can be done. Very simple. Select the object. Now move to the left side, reference, and get the size to be reduced by 50%. In where? In the width only. So there is a lock button. Get it unlocked, or else what will happen? Even the width and height, both of them will get. This is proportionate button. Divide by 2. Job is done. Does it okay? Now change the reference point to the top side and make the height to be divided by 2. One box is ready. Change the color. Now get a duplicate. We know how to make duplicate, copy paste. Then to the right side, flip up. Change the reference point here. And this is the flip button. And get the color change. Hope it is clear now. Select the whole. Get it copy paste. Only copy paste is going on. Now the flip has to be done from here. Change the reference point here. And get it flip downside. This is vertical or down. Now rest of the thing is changing the color only. So hope we have understood now how to make the canvas to split up into 4 equal parts without any error. Zero error thing. No need to dragging, placing, changing option. So hope we have understood now how to break down the canvas into 4 equal parts and fill with 4 different colors. Is it clear? Now the next. Once again, the repetition of the same, Mr. Raj. So sketch to the screen, have a double click, change the reference point. But why you are changing, that is to be get clear. I'm changing in that way, you don't change. Just find out why it is to be changed. And that reason will make us to get the things to be done. Change the reference point to the top and get the height to be down. So hope we have understood what is the use of these points and what is the use of this button, what is the use of this button. And like percentage mathematics. Select the object, get copy paste. Only click we are doing. Only click change, click change. Reference point change, flip change. Same, select all, get copy paste, change the reference point downside, flip down. So now the boxes are ready. Yes, we can change our color by just clicks. Click. Hope we have understood the things. Is it okay now? So all these things are there here in different pages. So you can see Corel is very beautiful. It arranges all these things in different pages. And you can take multi-pages also. Now let's check to the screen here. Hope this is clear. Now again take a rectangle, above it, double click.
Sir?
Oh, yes, tell me. Yeah.
सर लोगो बनाने
हाँ बोलिए
के बाद उसको शेयर कैसे करेंगे? क्या पीएनजी फॉर्म में शेयर करेंगे? उसको कैसे शेयर करेंगे लोगों को?
जैसे कि कस्टमर हमें बोला किस फॉर्मेट में चाहते हैं, हमें अभी कस्टमर से बात करना कि he need in JPEG format, he need in a Coreldraw format, he need to get it print with alpha. As per that, we can take a decision. And here in the file menu, we do have an option called export. And here all the formats are there. Whichever the format the client asks, we can give it up in that format. Is it okay? All the formats are there because it
Yes.
depends upon the client's
Yes, sir, yes.
demand. Fine. So hope we got to know how to make a simple logo. And now we are just dealing what is called rectangle. What can be done with a rectangle? Now, we have arranged a box fitting to the screen now, again above to it. Now this is in selection mode. Get the link button on. Now start making it smaller by changing the reference point to the center and get it reduced by some of the percentage. So hope this is not the box. Now selecting this box is difficult. You can move it up and select this and divide it by just to 50% down. So hope we got to know how to make the object 50% down, but we don't need 50% to be done. Just get it reduced by 10 mm minus 10. What you are writing? Minus 10. Then what happened? From all the side 10 mm get reduced. Now it is the time to go for filling the white color, but it is there behind to the screen. Now we need to bring the object above to the screen. How to bring the object above the screen? Is it okay? So it is a new thing you are learning now. Give a right click, switch to the order. What is the things? Order. Now, new thing you are learning. How to bring the object to the top side in Coreldraw. And you can find the option over here. To front of the layer, forward one step only. So go for forward all the layers top. So shift page up, note down. Next time, no need to give right click. Switch to the option called shift page up, page down, control page down, page up, shift page up, page down is for arrangement. Job is done. So hope we have understood now how to arrange the layers one behind to the other. So here, yes, we can move it to the left side exactly, or else select this object, get it copy paste and move the reference to the left side and flip it up and fill the color, send it back side. Same order. Now to bake off layer, shift paste down. So hope we have understood now how to make a simple layout. What you have seen, different color are there behind and the box is there in the front. Only box arrangement. Box okay, circle okay, line okay, design okay. So now we have understood how to make the layout. So what is the button which makes us to go for presentation view, complete only the design to be seen, then what is to be hit in Coreldraw? What is the keyword shortcut to see the object in full screen mode in Coreldraw? It may be a question in your interview. What is the answer? F9. Note down. Already it has been told. Am I right? No. So now let's go for, thanks Raj. So let us see F9. What happened? Presentation view. Is it clear? It is only for presentation. So we can get a look and feel like what you have done. Now what we have seen, what we have learned till now, how to order the things. How to order the object. Order means what? Getting one object above to the other, getting one object below to the object. Ordering. And what are the shortcuts we have learned? Shift plus page up. Page up is there in our keyboard, right? Hope we have seen like this. Page up, page down will be there. Page up, page down on your keyboard. That will help you out too. So let us see in a practical manner. This is one, the next, and the next. So if you need to send this object to the behind, so what is to be done? Go for one step back with the help of your right click, order, back one step, control page down. If we need to move to complete back side, then we need to go for shift button. So now shift page up, complete front. So hope we have understood now what is meant by shift and what is meant by control. CTRL plus page up. Page of all object above one object above. Same job, which page down. Page rather than page up, down. So one time investment of your time, but rest of the time you only to give right click, do this, that. All object down. One object down. Is it clear? So layer arrangement also we have understood. Fine then. The task of the day, make a page layout with a good boundary with the arrangement of your boxes. Split the canvas into multi-part. So task of the day. So nothing like a tuition or something task and all. Just make your own creative arrangement on the screen. That's makes it different. Just for the timing, I'm just writing this, but it is not only the things to be done. You can do of your own. Split the canvas into 5 equal vertical part. 5 equal vertical part. So hope you can imagine the layout. The canvas to be great. Break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal part. Right? It can be done. Just have a try to make the canvas to divide into 5 equal part and get fill with different color. That is separate. So this is one of the tasks we can able to try. Just the second task, make 3 a rectangle logo by taking the reference from net. No need to think, don't think of, okay? So they will ask you enough, they will give you enough time, take the reference from the net and do the works. This is what the job is asking. So no need to put more strain on the brain to think for a design. Take the reference and do as it is. So the second task is clear. Is it okay? So 2 tasks has been given. Have a try. Now, any question you can ask me off. Before that, the summary is there on your screen. Hope it is clear. We have done with layer arrangement or like object arrangement, then canvas making with a different bounding box, splitting screen, logo making, symbols making, and creating a rectangle in different format. And before that, we have learned how to use this open shape called 3-point curve. Is it clear? Now, if any question is there, you can put me up the questions, or else it will stop. You can chat me up in the chat box also if it is anything there. Fine then. That's it for the day. We'll meet up in the next session again with the other options. And the task is very clear, and you can have a try on that.
Yes, sir.
Fine for the day.
Yes, sir.
Nice to talk to you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.